I had to get dressed for work today, so I look kind of fancy. I feel like absolute shit inside. Also, my kids were the worst this morning. I don't know what happened, but it was just an absolute storm of like, bye, Natasha. Banks was up all night long. I rocked her. I changed her diaper, which she didn't need. I gave her milk, which she didn't want. She didn't want me to console her. She didn't want to be alone. Like, the poor babe was suffering all night long, but I couldn't make her happy. She wasn't teething because I know her, like, teething symptoms. Anyway, it was so rough. Then waking up this morning was insane. I was like, since when, Luca, can you not get your socks on? It was crazy. So then we're running late for the bus. And as I'm putting Banks' shoes on, she decides today that she doesn't want to wear shoes on one foot. So one foot's fine. The other foot, it was like she was having an allergic reaction to the shoe. And I'm on top of her, like wrestling her to get the shoe on because it's freezing cold outside. And so I win, obviously. As I walk away to help Luca, like, grab a bunch of stuff for school, she rips the shoe off of her foot, runs and hides the shoe. I don't see where it goes. I can't find it anywhere. She poops in her diaper as we're leaving the house, which is her specialty. Like, as we're running late and leaving, she always decides, like, oh, now's the time for my morning poop. And when we finally make it into the car, I strap her in her car seat. Luca's in the car. I run back into the house to set the alarm, and I'm like, I'm going to give it one more go around. I don't even have time to run upstairs and grab other shoes. I'm like, the shoe has got to be here. Where did it go? It is nowhere to be found. I have no idea. She did this with my phone once for like 2 hours. She hid my phone. I couldn't find it anywhere. Anyway, I'm like, you know what? She's going without a shoe. I don't care. If I drop Luca off at the bus stop and then I go get my coffee and she doesn't have a shoe on, not my fault. Don't care. I guess she's going to have a cold foot and she's going to learn, I don't like having a cold foot. Anyway, we get to the bus stop and somebody's like, well, I hope you know your daughter only has one shoe on. And I'm like, I know. Yeah, I know. I tackled her down to the ground and laid on top of her and put her shoe on, and then she ripped it off and hid it from me, and we were late, blah, blah, blah. Next time someone says anything to me, I'm going to be like, don't talk. Just don't talk. Because then we get home and we're hanging out and we have breakfast and everything's cool, and I'm going upstairs to get dressed, and I think that my bathroom's pretty safe. I shut the door. I have her locked in there. I'm in my closet putting my pants on, and I hear ugh, ugh. And I'm like, what? And I walk in there, and she has found an Aveeno oatmeal bath packet and ripped the paper off, and her mouth is like covered in the dusty, dry, like powder, and she has shaken the bag all around my whole entire closet, and she has the like frothy looking like powder foam, and she's walking around, hasn't even missed a beat. It's like it's not even bothering her, and she's like barfing. But she can be a real beast. But lucky me, getting ready to go pick up Luca from school, and we're gonna do the nighttime version of the morning all over again. And I am so lucky for that. Also, I'll keep you posted on where I find that shoe.